Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nossos programas oferecem vários idiomas. Acesse suprememastertv.com/schedule.
हमारे कार्यक्रम पेश किए जाते कई भाषाओं में कृपया देखें suprememastertv.com/schedule。
我们的节目提供多种语言，请看 suprememastertv.com/schedule。
Rancangan kami menawarkan banyak bahasa. Sila kunjungi suprememastertv.com/kataban-schedule.
برامجنا متوفرة بالعديد من اللغات. يرجى زيارة suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Наши программы предлагают много языков. Пожалуйста, посмотрите suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Programele noastre oferă multe limbi. Vă puteți uita pe suprememastertv.com/schedule.
It's just because the living master are the transmitter directly of enlightenment and blessing. After the living master is gone, the energy diminished. As days go by, years go by. So you have to find the living pole who still holds this energy of enlightenment and blessing direct from heaven to give it to you.
Please continue watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, RC, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. 愉快地問候慈悲嘅觀眾，我係郭榮。澳門人民讚賞你無條件照顧周遭嘅人。東亞嘅美麗城市澳門，位於珠江西岸。澳門嘅建築、文化、宗教同埋生活方式，鮮活呈現多元文化嘅特性。歷史城區被聯合國教科文組織列入世界遺產名錄。區內葡式建築林立，但係散發濃濃中國風。各宗教共存共榮情景喺呢個都市顯而易見。羅馬天主教堂同媽祖廟、普濟禪院同其他中國寺廟比鄰而居。澳門都係國際藝術同埋音樂活動之都，而且每年都會舉辦精彩刺激嘅體育賽事。澳門格蘭披治大賽車，澳門人民熱誠好客，好歡迎好多遊客嚟欣賞澳門嘅獨特之美。好榮幸與你分享迷人嘅澳門風光。善良嘅觀眾，我們祈求諸佛保佑你嘅生活充滿幸福與和諧。 青海無上師30多年嚟以神聖教理照亮世界。呢位完全開悟嘅名師傳授觀音法門，幫助渴望嘅求道者即刻開悟，一世解脫。所有開悟名師都修觀音法門，如佛陀、孔子、古魯那納克、耶穌基督、老子、主灰斯那、摩訶比羅、先知穆罕默德，祝他平安，仲有好多。佢強調我哋只要時時想念上帝，為他人無私奉獻，遵循宇宙律法，將達到人類最高果位，了悟嚟到地球嘅目的。青海無上師慈悲為懷，係非凡嘅在世典範，經常援助難民、街友、災民同需要幫助嘅人，給予物資同經濟援助，以愛心撫慰佢哋。青海無上師表示，深深感謝至愛嘅上帝多年嚟嘅恩賜，給予能力略盡綿薄，為苦難同胞提供物質方面嘅幫助，撫慰並支持佢哋，且能力行慈善，將上帝嘅愛同埋慈悲傳達給他真愛嘅兒女。青海無上師獲得各組織團體、政府、媒體同各界人士嘅支持同愛戴，並獲佢哋頒予好多獎項，例如2006年故事和平獎，此獎等同東方嘅諾貝爾和平獎；1994年嘅世界精神領袖獎；2008年摩訶比羅獎；2月22日同10月25日都被定為青海日、美國榮耀公民等等。佢卓越嘅人道善行，多年嚟獲頒無數獎項，獲得世人無數讚譽。 由於篇幅同時間有限，請恕我哋無法列出好多其他獎項同榮耀。致力為動物發聲嘅青海無上師，提倡和平愛心嘅植物飲食，佢更許下宏願，希望人類醒悟，眾生皆神聖，締造和平輝煌嘅純素世界，動物同人類共存共榮。佢以各種方式倡導純素生活，例如廣發傳單，你也可以選擇這樣的生活。開設愛家國際純素餐廳、純素食品公司、純素皮草產品同無上師電視台。佢都經常呼籲政府同媒體領袖，並參加氣候變遷視訊會議。無論世人是否警覺，其努力影響世人智具，喚醒人們選擇善待動物嘅生活，並奉行慈悲之道，天下才能永久太平，救地球免於氣候變遷及天災。青海無上師多年嚟足跡遍佈全球，從美國到非洲、歐洲到大洋洲，對大眾同佢嘅徒弟講經開示數百場，闡釋各種靈性主題。今日我哋有幸為你播出其中一場精闢嘅開示，主題為師徒之間節目《楞嚴經》四決定清淨明悔的結論和結界建立道場8集之錄，以英文講於2018年12月24日。
Okay, Ananda, when any such monks and nuns or white-robed donor, meaning the lay people who keep the 5 precepts, normally they would wear white robe when they see the Buddha, okay, to symbolize their purity and devotion to the Buddha. They are almost like nuns, it's just a lesser degree. They uphold some precepts, like the 8 precepts, 10 precepts, the 8 vegan way, or the 5 precepts. They call them white robe lay people. At the Dhamma ending age, who can rid their minds of greed and lust, hold the Buddha's pure precepts, and in a Bodhimanda make the vows of the Bodhisattva, etc., etc. I already read that. So Ananda asked how people will be able to stabilize themselves in Bodhimanda, meaning meditation on the enlightened way. So the Buddha say you have to find a cow dung. You have to first find a powerful white ox in snowy mountains, and one that eats the lush and fertile, sweet-smelling grasses of the mountains. Since such an ox also drinks only the pure water of the melted snow river water, its excrement will be very fine. They can take that, mix with the sand and wood, and plaster the ground with it, etc., etc. There's some more work to do, but I don't think you need it. I am thinking whether or not I read all this to you. Because you have to find also incense, and you have to, because the Buddha say, if it's not in the snowy mountains, then the ox excrement will stink and cannot be used to smear on the ground. In that case, select a level place, dig down 5 feet or so, and use that yellow earth. Also good. Have to be 5 feet under the surface of the earth, then the soil there will be pure. I don't think I can recommend all this to you because you only want to rely on master power to go to the 5th level. And I think more than that I can't ask you. India is a different place. When people devoted to the Buddha, they really do. And they go to all lengths. And they really want to and they want to become a Buddha and all that. You just want to sit here, listen to me talking with the calendar and clap and happy, go home, do your business as usual and pray to Master, and that's all you can do, I think. And eat vegan, of course. But the rest, I don't think, yeah. I don't think you're that eager to become Buddha, the way that the Buddha recommended. If whatever you want to do, if you want to become truly a Buddha and Bodhisattva, I don't think I can ask much of you like that. Or can I? Yes? Yes? No? You really want to find a white ox in the Himalaya mountain and smear their dungs on your ground and the wall and then sit there for 3 weeks on end? Can you do that? Yeah, forget it. I don't need to ask. Okay? 3 weeks no sleep. Of course you can, I know that. I ask you if I can ask you to do that. You say, yes, you can, Master, of course. Okay. I have to confess to you, maybe I also cannot do that. Okay? I have different way to reach whatever heavens I want to reach. And this is for the Indian, okay? The one who rely on the Buddha and have to do this and that. In India, we can do that. In your country, maybe to find a white ox already difficult, yeah? Or to dig under the ground, 5 feet underground to find the yellow earth, a lot of them, enough to make a platform for you and make the wall around you to sit there 3 weeks without sleeping. Just to talk about 3 weeks without sleeping, and no ox, no whites, no nothing yet. Can you? No. All right, then I don't read any further. Oh my God. A lot of work here. Nevertheless, just pretend that you have done all the preliminary preparation, you know, with the white ox dungs and with the sweet eating grass and all that first, okay? And just pretend that you have done all that. And just pretend that you could go without sleep for 3 weeks. Okay, now I read further. And have you burned a lot of incense, etc., etc. And then the 4 sides of the wall you should suspend flags and flowers, and within the room where the platform located should arrange on the 4 walls images of the third come ones and bodhisattvas of the 10 directions, if you can find all their images. Okay? That is pretend that you already done all the things that you say you can or not can. And then you have to do all that as well. All the Buddha, Bodhisattva on all your walls. And then in the most prominent place, display image of Vairocana Buddha. I don't know if you can find that. And then Shakyamuni Buddha, that you can find. Maitreya Buddha, you can. Amitabha Buddha, you can. In all the magnificent transformation of Kuan Yin Bodhisattva as well, if you can find them. To the left and right, place the Vajra treasury Bodhisattvas. Beside them display the Lord Chakra and Brahma, Akshurma, Blue Diga, as well as Kundali and Bhrukuti and all 4 heavenly kings with Vinayaka to the left and right of the door. All this because you don't find a living master. You study with his disciple or some later generation disciples. If they still have the instruction in their heart to tell you, then because the living master, meaning the Buddha is not there anymore, you have to do such and such and such and such and such and such and such, then you can also become enlightened, and the Buddha will appear to you and bless you to be enlightened. That is that. So the living master is easier way for you if you can find one. There's some more. So many Buddha image and Bodhisattva and heavenly being already. Some more coming. In case you want to try. Yeah. Then suspend 8 mirrors in the space around the platform so that they are exactly opposite the mirrors on the platform. Can you remember all that? No. This will allow the reflections in them to interpenetrate ad infinitum. And during the first 7 days, bow sincerely to the thirst come ones of the 10 directions. Every day, bow, non-stop. To the great bodhisattvas and to the names of the arhats, if you know all of them, okay? If you can find their names in any sutra or by any chance. But that was just almost immediately, a few hundred years after Buddha died, after the Buddha Nirvana. Now it's too far away already. It's very difficult to trace down all these names of Buddha, Bodhisattva, even if you want to. So a living master is the best, okay? Find one. It's just because the living master are the transmitter directly of enlightenment and blessing. After the living master is gone, the energy diminished as days go by, years go by. So you have to find the living pole who still holds this energy of enlightenment and blessing direct from heaven to give it to you. Only if you don't have a lighter that you have to rub the stones together or do whatever, very hard in order to make fire. If you have a match and lighter, do you still need to do that? No, find the matchbox, find the lighter, okay? Check, quick, immediately. You can light the candle with it, make fire with it. Okay. But nevertheless, I read it all to you. I cut some already. It's very cumbersome and a lot of work to do. I just read some parts so that you know already that it's almost impossible. Yeah, you want to become Buddha when you don't have a guru. Well, that's how you have to do. And it's not the end of it yet, okay? That's the first 7 days you have to do that. Now you don't know the name of all the arhats, the name of all his disciples who has become arhat. You don't know them anymore, okay? You don't know the name of Vairocana Buddha, for example. You don't even know where to find his image. At that time when the Buddha almost just leave for Nirvana, they still have all this with his disciples or descendants of disciples. So, throughout the 6 periods of the day and night, continually recite the mantra as you circumambulate the platform. Practice the way, this method, with a sincere mind, reciting the mantra 108 times as a stretch. Not just the first day, but continue. All the 6 periods of the day, doing this and that. And then, during the 2nd week, direct your intent by making the vows of a bodhisattva. The mind should never be cut off from them. In my Vinaya, I have already taught about vows in some of his teaching. He talked about how to make vows to become a bodhisattva, okay? If your intention to become a bodhisattva, how much vow you have to make, how resolute you have to make up your mind with. That's why he didn't mention here again, the bodhisattva vows, okay? During the 3rd week, one holds the Buddha's mantra, Bodhala, for 12 hours at a time. Can you do that? Non-stop, okay? With a single intent. And on the 7th day of the 3rd week, the third come ones of the 10 directions will appear simultaneously. Some of you don't do anything like that, and you see the Buddha, the Jesus, even just by sitting after eating the dinner from the public kitchen. So, having transmission from a living master is the quickest way. The lazy people can do it, yeah? I'm not talking about you, I mean any lazy people. I don't mean you're lazy, sorry. Don't mean to offend you. You're good, very diligent. Ha ha. So they will appear to you if you do all that for 3 weeks long, non-stop, single-mindedly, bowing, reciting, meditating, praying, and incense, and etc., and all these formula at one time. If you can't even afford to do that in our busy lifestyle nowadays, so the Buddhas will come and their light will be mutually reflected in the mirrors and will illumine the entire place. And they will rub one on the crowns of one's head. Some of you never know anything like this, don't even heard about it, and still have a lot of Buddha's lights you see in everywhere. Yeah? Some of you. So, all right, then you know it. If one cultivates this samadhi in the Bodhimanda, then even in the Dharma ending age, one can study and practice until one's body and mind are as pure and clear as Vaidurya. I guess something very pure. What is that in Sanskrit? Vaidurya, you know? Any Indian people? As pure as Vaidurya.
Vaidurya is a stone, master.
A stone?
Yeah, it's a stone, butt stone.
What kind
Indian butt stone.
Oh, is it clear and transparent? It's
Yes.
like crystal, something like
Yes,
that?
yes.
Okay, got that. Thank you.
Mature state of a diamond.
Ah, okay.
After the Vaidurya, it becomes a diamond.
Oh, yeah. All right. That's cool. You want to ask something so urgently?
When I was listening to you at first talk about the different Buddhas and the way to become a Buddha and to go through all of these different rituals, and I was going to say that what you've said, a living master, having you as a master, we can bypass all of these rituals because we can't get to those points anyway. If you can't find all of this, is
No,
not
you don't have time
for loose ends. But we have you as a living master, and everybody needs a living master to achieve what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
And so that was the point. But then you started touching on these things and cleared that up.
All right. Thank you for your opinion. A valuable advice. Thank you. Yeah, that's what it is. Yes. The Indian people, they know this inside out. Every sutra, every book of Vedas emphasize always living master, living master, living master.
In those days, the gurus are very few. You can count on fingers. That is why all these procedures are available. Right now, we have the Himalayas is right here. So
Except no snow. All right, love. All right, love. I was wondering why you Indian come all the way to Taiwan to find your guru.
that's the quality matter, master, not quantity.
We have it in India, yes, okay. We don't want to say any comparison, okay? This might be offending. All the gurus should be respected. It depends on your level, you know? If you are not ready to a higher dimension or teaching, then you cannot just blame any master.
Master, I was told by the holy man that I met, he told me that in his own life, he was fortunate enough to meet 5 enlightened masters. And then when I just spontaneously said, can I meet 5 too? And he closed his eyes and he said, now they're gone, there's only one. He told me very clearly, there's only one.
Oh.
One, meaning there's only one enlightened, fully enlightened master in the world.
Where is that?
I guess you.
Oh, wow. Wow. Whoever told you that, I want to ask him where. Well, thanks to your master, huh? He is a good one. All right. If you believe that, it's good for you. If you have proof for that, good for you. If you don't have proof for that, don't blame me, huh?
可敬嘅觀眾，感謝你一齊收睇今日嘅師徒之間節目《楞嚴經》4決定清淨明悔的結論和結界建立道場8集之6。接下來焦點新聞之後，將播出智慧之語開悟不兼晚5集之3。請鎖定無上師電視台，收看更多正面嘅節目。願你嘅靈魂醒覺，擁有無限嘅可能。Respectable viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled The Surangama Sutra, the 4 clear and unalterable instructions on purity, conclusion, and establishing a place for awakening. Part 6 of 8 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is It's Not Too Late to Get Enlightenment. Part 3 of 5 on Words of Wisdom. Right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May your souls awaken to the infinite possibilities.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.